What's up, y'all? We're gonna do a little video for Ballistic Barbecue tonight. I'm gonna try and make something I've never had before. Basically a mango peach Chipotle chicken sandwich with an awesome cilantro lime cream sauce. Since it's gonna have 3 different Chipotle sauces, it sounded kind of like a spicy 3-way to me, so I'm gonna call it the Ménage à Trois Chipotle chicken sandwich. So let's just get that started. First thing we're going to start is making our chicken marinade. So this is going to be the first Chipotle sauce here. Let's see, 1 can here of Embasa Chipotle peppers. Doing a little bit of olive oil. This is the juice of 2 small limes. About 3 chopped green onions here. A pinch of kosher salt. A little bit of beer. That'll do it. Just blend it up, puree it down. Let's give it a taste. Yeah. Oh man. Off to a good start. Alright. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 chicken breasts. I'm going to go and pound them out a little bit flatter so they cook evener. Plus, that way the marinade doesn't have as far to soak through to get all the way through there. And then pour the marinade on it. We're going to put it into a vacuum sealed bag, vacuum it up, and put it in the fridge to marinate. Alright, here's our chicken. It's in the vacuum sealed bag, sealed up. But the darn vacuum sealer wasn't working right. It wasn't sucking the air out, so there's still air in there. But it's all sealed up. We're going to throw that in the fridge. This is going to marinate overnight. The cook's going to happen tomorrow. So let's get this out of the way. Tonight we'll just finish making the rest of our sauces and get the cook on tomorrow. Alright, the next thing we're going to do here is going to be our adobo mayo. And it's going to take these ingredients here, and this is another can of Chipotle peppers. I took the peppers out and just saved the adobo sauce, so it's still got the Chipotle flavor and that great adobo sauce. So that's going to be the main flavoring of this mayonnaise here. Okay, I start out. This is about 2/3 cup mayonnaise here. About 1/4 cup sour cream. Juice from about a little less than 1/2 a lime. Another pinch of kosher salt. I'm just going to eyeball this sauce here. I don't want it super strong. Let's try that. Clean spoon. Yeah. A little more adobo. Right there. There it is. I love this stuff. Alright, let me put this in another container, get in the fridge, and do some prep. When we come back, we're going to do the next sauce, which is the cilantro lime cream sauce. Alright, here's our prep for the cilantro lime cream sauce. Let's get started. We got a 2/3 cup sour cream, just under half cup, about between a quarter and a half cup of mayonnaise. Actually, I'm not going to use all that. I'm just going to use about a quarter cup. Here we have it's about two chopped green onion. That's juice from 1.5 limes. I'm just going to eyeball this stuff as we go. You have to keep tasting it and make sure we get it just right, but I'll put about that much for now. Nice pinch of kosher salt. Fresh cilantro from the herb garden outside. Let's start with about a handful. Let's see. A bit more. Alright, let's give it a try. Might have to adjust this several times to get it just where I like it. It'll thicken as it sits in the fridge too. Let's see. Wow, it's almost right on. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of this mayonnaise here. It's about another 1.5 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I love this stuff. That stuff's ridiculously good. Alright, get that into another container, put it in the fridge, chill it overnight. Everything comes together. All these sauces will come together better overnight as they chill. And I'll prep for the glaze that we're going to try together. And we'll be back and you'll see that. Alright, here's our final thing for the night. The peach mango chipotle glaze. We're going to try this out, see what happens. Let's see, we turn the heat on. We'll start about medium for now, I guess. Okay, this bowl is a nice fresh mango that I chopped up. First time I ever did that. That was not fun. Not for my first time. But it worked. Just going to throw that in there. Got a couple peach slices here. A little bit of juice. I don't think we're going to use the juice. Maybe a little bit. Okay, we're going to heat this up. Basically all we're going to do is cook it down, get it to be a nice, thicker, sticky paste, kind of like a marmalade or something. I don't know what you call it, a preserve. But here is a demerara sugar. It's kind of like sugar in the raw. It's like turbinado, basically. Unrefined sugar. You see how that looks brown and chunky. Okay, we're going to pour in about, I'm not really sure, maybe a half cup. Good helping's worth. Yeah. See that? Yeah. So let's let that melt down. Let that sugar get all melted. It's gooey and sticky. We're going to get it to a low boil. And then turn it down a little bit. I guess and just let it simmer away. Okay, here we are. It's about 3 to 5 minutes later. Alright, here's about 35 minutes later. You can see what it looks like now. Let's see if the camera will stay focused. Nice and thick. Tastes amazing. Alright, so like I said, it's going to be a mango peach chipotle glaze. So we're going to add some chipotle to this now. It's only going to be a little bit chipotle. We want this basically to stay in like a sweet fruitiness with the smoky of the chipotle in the background. And for this one, what we're going to do is use my favorite brand of chipotle, San Marcos. Can you see that? This one is actually the best brand. If you want to buy Chipotle, you get this. I couldn't find the cans of Chipotles, that's why I used the embosser earlier. But this here is Chipotle sauce, which is basically just what you find in the can, but it's already been pureed. So I was able to get this, so I got this. I'm saving it for the glaze. So we're going to pour in just a little bit. Maybe something like that. Maybe a tablespoon. Stir it around and give it a shot. So what we're going for is layers of flavor of different Chipotles. Now the first thing was the marinade, which is going to be the strongest Chipotle. Make sure that meat's really good and flavored all the way through with the good smokiness of the Chipotle. The mayonnaise is lighter with the sour cream in it, and just the adobo sauce, for up underneath. And this is going to be a sweet heat on top for the glaze once it cooks on, because we're going to wipe off the marinade from the meat before we put it on the grill and just have the inside of the meat flavored, and then this is going to the outside. This is going to flavor the outside. So get that mixed around. Get a little taste. Ooh, you smell the smokiness coming from that Chipotle. That brand is so smoky, so good. Alright, my battery's died right after that tasting. It's almost perfect. Just needs a little more touch. About half teaspoon. So it's about a tablespoon, half a teaspoon. Stir that up, and it's probably going to be just right. I thought I was going to have to blend this. When I first started making it, I thought it was going to be too chunky, but you can see those things cooked all the way down to nothing, just little pieces left. So it'll be perfect for chicken. Okay, darkened it up a little bit. Let's try that. Oh. Leaving it right there. That's perfect. Okay, we're back. It's the next day. The grill's outside heating up. And this is what we're going to be throwing on there. Some bacon. There's the marinated chicken from last night. Putting these sausages on. These aren't for the sandwich. They're just going on the side. Got a French Kaiser roll and a ciabatta. Wasn't sure which one I wanted to use, so I decided to just get them both, and we'll make one of each. So that's what we're doing. When the grill heats up, we'll throw it on there. Alright, we're out here on the deck, enjoying this beautiful Washington scenery. Grilling up some bacon. Got a couple pieces, 2 pieces of this applewood in the backyard, down there on the coals. Shut the lid on this where it catches fire. Alrighty, here's our bacon's all done. Here's our mango peach chipotle glaze heating up. Let's go ahead and get this bacon off, and we'll slap our chicken on there. Here's our chicken breast. Pulled them out of the marinade. Wiped all that extra marinade off. I'm getting dry now. I'm going to throw them right over the hot coals. Get a sear on them. On both sides, just for a minute. Alright, we got them seared a bit on each side. Pull them back. Pull this guy over a little bit. Trying to spread that thin. I want to do like 2 thin layers on each side if possible. All this stuff's really gooey. There we go. That works a little better. Cool. See, they're coming along pretty nice. Got them back over the heat. Basted them twice, got them flipped a couple times. They're just about ready to come off. So, we got our buns on here, with a little bit of butter on them, just for a minute. And we'll be pulling this in just a second, going back in the house, and we'll build it. Alright, let's put this thing together and eat it. See if I can figure out this piping bag crap here. I don't have any squeeze bottles. This is our Chipotle mayonnaise. Adobo mayonnaise. And I'll layer that. Let's throw down some bacon. So we got a creamy Chipotle layer on the bottom. Nice salty, crispy layer on top of that. In my opinion, you could just lay down Chipotle mayonnaise and a stack full of bacon and call that an awesome sandwich, but let's go ahead and throw a little bit more mayonnaise on top of that. That's it for that guy. Next, so we got Chipotle mayonnaise, bacon, Chipotle mayonnaise, Chipotle marinated chicken, glazed with mango peach Chipotle glaze. We're going to top that with some fresh pico de gallo, tomato, onions, cilantro, a little bit of jalapeno. Top of that, we'll throw down some cilantro. Instead of lettuce, nice bit of cilantro. On top of that, nice cilantro lime cream sauce, which will cool down any of the heat from that Chipotle. Alright. Alright, here it is. The Ménage à Trois Chipotle chicken sandwich. Some sweet potato steak fries here. Let's give this guy a try. Wow, that was too big of a bite. Damn, that's good. Nowhere near as spicy as I thought. Yeah, it came out real mild. Basically didn't even get no heat from it, just the smoke flavor from that Chipotle. Oh, that was great. The cilantro lime sauce really, and the pico de gallo really cut through that the richness of the mayo. Oh, it's good stuff. There it is. Cheers, y'all. Thanks for watching.